Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here we're going to factor this given trinomial in quadratic form. We have 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. So here we'll be using the new way how to factor this trinomial in quadratic form. So now, if you notice, since the leading coefficient is not 1 but 2, so we have to factor out first, right? The leading coefficient. So we have 2 times the quantity x squared plus 3 over 2x minus 5 over 2, right? So now we're trying to factor this expression inside the parentheses. So how? So we have here x and x, right? And the factors, what are the factors of this expression in the parentheses? We have add here and blanks on both sides. And if these factors are multiplied, the product will be negative 5 halves. And if these factors are added, the sum will be 3 halves, the value of the coefficient of the middle term. We call this one factor over here as m, and the other factor is n. So m here will be the value of half of the coefficient of the middle term. Half of the 3 halves is 3/4, right? And we're adding a certain amount to that. We call k, and then the other factor n is equal to half of the value of the coefficient of the middle term. This is 3/4, and then we're subtracting value the same amount k. Since we're adding the same amount k to factor m, we're subtracting the same amount k to balance for the value of n. Okay, so if we add this up, the sum will be the value of the middle coefficient, the second term, 3 halves. And if we multiply them, the product will be the third term right here, negative 5 halves. So we'll be doing this for the sake of not guessing the factors that goes in here for the value of m and n, right? Let's go to the product of these two factors as 3/4 plus k. So that's the value of m, and multiplied by the value of n, that's 3/4 minus k. So this must be equal to negative 5 halves. And so if you notice, the left hand side of the equation is in the form of difference of the squares, right? So this must be 3 squared over 4 squared, that is 9 divided by 16, right? And here k and k, minus and plus, so that's negative k squared equals negative 5 halves. Solving for k, arranging the terms. All right, so we have k squared is equal to 9 over 16 plus 5 halves. Solving the right hand side of the equation, denominator 16 here is 2, so multiplying it by 8 divided by 8 to even out the denominator, right? So we have 9 plus 8 times 5 is 40, so 40 plus 9 is 49, and copy the denominator 16. 2 times 8 is 16, here 16, the same thing. So k squared is equal to 49 over 16. K is equal to positive negative square root of 49 over 16. Or k is equal to 49 is perfect square, as well as the denominator 16 perfect square. Square root of 49 is 7. And the bottom is 4. So the value of k is positive negative 7 over 4. So now we can find the value of m and n, the factors, right? So we put the value of k into our value of m and n. So we have m is equal to 3/4 plus k is 7/4 is equal to 10 over 4 or 5 halves. That's the value of m, 5 halves. Looking for the value of n is equal to 3/4 minus k is 7/4. This is equal to minus 4/4 or negative 1. So n is negative 1. So now we can find our factors. As from earlier, is from here. So we have 2 times x and x, then plus m is 5 halves, and n is -1, so it's just -1. So that's it. That's our factor, right? To verify our answer, if it's correct, we just multiply the whole thing, right? So we have to distribute 2 right there. So we have 2x plus 5, right? Times x minus 1. By doing FOIL, multiply these 2. So we have 2x squared plus 5x. And 2x times -1 minus 2x. -1 times +5 is -5. So we have 2x squared. 5x minus 2x is plus 3x minus 5. Did you notice that? This turns out to be the same expression we're trying to factor from earlier. 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. So this is our original expression we're trying to factor. Alright? And so now you know how to use this method so we can factor any trinomial of any quadratic form. And so that's all for now. Thank you everyone. If you're new to my channel, I would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe for more. I would appreciate that. Alright, and if you have any comments, feel free to put your comments in the comment section below. I would be happy to read them. Alright, so bye for now. I'll see you on my next videos. Have a great day everyone. Take care.